What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things on the ModSauce server. I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm having a really good day, and we got some really cool stuff and things planned, man, because things have happened. I have been busy, to quote, who is it? Docam. I have been very busy. There is now a Stockpilotron 9000, which we'll talk about. And I also named the Assemblotron 9000 as well. So yeah, I got a bunch more automated stuff and things going, man. I was trying to think of a way to do this, and then I thought, I'll just build a Stockpilotron. Why not? Why wouldn't you? So, yeah, what I decided to do was go ahead and take some ender chests, a whole batch of them, and just set some export buses on here. And I put a redstone card and a crafting card in them, one acceleration card. Set them for active with redstone. Do not use stocked items, only craft items while exporting. And then I set some level emitters up here. And then bam, it's a thing. Like, it's automatically making and giving us a stockpile of stuff and things. So as you can see, we have processors right inside of here, 1001. If I pull two of these guys out, you should see this bad boy turns on. So that starts asking for stuff and things. Here it is, crafting it up. Bam, things are happening. It's making, oh my God, everything's getting, things are happening. So yeah, that's basically how it works, and really quickly. So I also set up to make the circuits, basic control circuits, and those are automated up here on the metallurgic infuser right here. And also got some dusts going as well. So the surge quartz dust, fluix dust, and nether quartz dust, are all automated as well. And you can see I have those up here on some sag mills. So that really took a long time. Now, and it really also helped for us to be able to just like have things on hand. I don't have to constantly be like doing stuff, sticking stuff in machines. The Stockpilotron takes care of it for us. And we have 4 additional slots here. Now, this takes up 32 channels. That's one of the reasons why I use the ender chest. I could have used ME interfaces here, anyway. But this way, we got our 32 channels, and we have 16 total, automated items that we can go ahead and put in there. So that's the thing, and I'm really psyched about it. We also put on here the fluix crystal, the nether crystal, the surge crystal, or the fluix, whatever. These, you know what I'm talking about. This fluix crystal and that fluix crystal. So, and those are all being created by the Super Puddle 9000 MK3, which actually, and you can't see in here right now, but I did add the recipe for the fluix crystal, this one. What's the difference between the two? That's a fluix crystal. That's a pure fluix crystal. All right, but this fluix crystal, I added the recipe for it as well, which is the charged nether quartz, the nether quartz, and the redstone dust. So that's going into the puddle and automatically gets sucked up into the system as well down here in the Super Basement 9000. So yeah, that's what happened. Whew. It was pretty rad, man. So let me go ahead and see here. We got some additional slots, some drives that I put up here. I need, what is it, 10, 20, 30, 60 more of the storage, 64K storage. And we are not running super low. As you can see, we've got a few here that are still green. So we'll probably start making those a little bit slowly. But yeah, good morning. Oh my gosh. So that was a bunch of stuff and things that happened. And I am really excited to get that stuff going, because one of the reasons why I want to get this going is because, as I was telling you in the last episode, when I'm doing my building, I'm constantly having to come back and like do little menial tasks. So I don't want to have to do that stuff. That's why this is important. So something else that happened that I was playing around with that I think you guys will think is really fun was that I was wondering if you could use, let me grab some surge quartz. I was wondering if I could use the autonomous activator with the Terra Shatner. And I didn't think this was going to be a thing, but it turned out that it is a thing. So check this out. Let me go ahead and place this here. We'll go like this. We'll do all the blocks except the center block. Okay? This is, you guys, oh wait, let me squirt my baubles back on. My far reach is gone, which we really love. So, perfect. That's what far reach is good for. All right, so he places like this in a 5x5, like the Terra Shatterer would automatically, you know what I mean, how it would do. So we go inside of here, put that in here. Let's go like this. We're going to turn this to right-click or left-click use. if you're not familiar with the autonomous activator, basically it kind of acts like a player in that you can tell it to left click or right click, and it will kind of use the item. And it has some advanced other options, but we're not going to worry about that. So we're going to put our mana tablet inside of here, right? We're going to then take our Terror Shatterer, stick it inside of here in AoE mode, right? Right? You see that? Watch this, man. It's so crazy. It totally works, man. Is that not amazing? Oh my God, thumbs up, peeps. That was so crazy. So it totally works, and it uses the mana from the mana tablet. Now, if you remember from the previous episodes, my Terror Shatterer did not have any durability damage. It now has 1 point of durability damage because I put it in here without the mana tablet. Then I was like, I can't even believe that it would work with a mana tablet. Will it work? And I put the mana tablet in, and it did. I was like so blown away, guys. I could not believe it. So I don't really know if this is something that's automatable for the long term. But it's so cool. It's definitely oh, I got hit by my Terror Shatterer. It's definitely something that we might play with in the future, just in that, I don't know, it may be. So, you know what I mean? It may be like a thing we could make that automatically does 5x5s. It would be tricky, though, because if we were doing like block placers, you'd have to make sure that if there was not enough of the ore, well, that doesn't matter. What I'm thinking about is, like, say there was only 6 ore, or say there was only however many here, 5, 9, 10, 11, and it placed it like this, it wouldn't start to activate until you placed it into this center block. Oh, what's the matter with you? Oh, you don't have any stuffing things in you. What if I put this in and then that in? Does it automatically, like, do a thing? No. So it's using basically the original. Originally, there was nothing in there, so it was seeing it as like a fist, which I think is what it was doing. Oh, that time it didn't work. Oh, I didn't. No, I did have it on super mode. Huh, I wonder why. So it's definitely a thing that we might have to play around with in the future. Anyway, really, really cool thing. Really super interesting. And we may be able to use a mana mirror in there to get it to work all the time. So it would kind of be like the Origin Assassinator, just like churched up to the extreme. Super Origin Assassinator 9001 MK1 would be what it is. So, yeah, that's the thing. Let me put this away. And so another thing that I keep running out of is nether quartz. Now, you'll see in the system here, I have a bomb. Well, see, not that much. See? Not that much, man. And I keep running out of it. And one of the things that we've never played with is the digital miner. And I think that today we're going to have to do that. So if we go ahead and try to make this, we're missing a few of these items. We need the robot, which it looks like we're missing items for as well. Wait, no, we have those. We need the electric chest. All right, we got one. Bam. Let's go ahead and do the robot. Oh, wait, did it not put the electric chest in? Weird. That's so weird. So let's put the chest in ourselves. So now we have a robot. Bam. And I haven't actually played around with this thing. Some people were telling me that I needed to build one. Let's go ahead and get it. Do we put it in there to charge it? Oh, it charged up already. What happens if we place you? We cannot place you. What do you do, the robot? Stored energy. Name robot. Inventory false. Let's go ahead and head out here. Maybe it needs like, ooh, maybe it needs more space. I don't know. Let's play with it. All right, so it looks like you can't place it. Sweet, robot. Peaced out. All right, so now let's go ahead and put our robot back in here and then take a look at, for the digital miner, we still need logistics sorters, which we can go ahead and just build 2 of those like that. And then we need teleportation cores. We need 2 of those like that. And then I think we're going to be done. Bam! Digital miner, baby. So let me grab a piece of nether quartz right here. And also, I need a tesseract, which I have. Yes. I didn't know if I had one. All right, sweet. So, oh, and an ender chest. Let me go ahead and grab that too. All right, so let's head out and take a look at this just right here for now. We're not going to power it up, but I just want to see what it looks like. Oh, my God. Boy, that thing is so cool. Oh, it has a butt, cloaca. Oh, man. All right. So the deal with this thing is it's basically like a mechanism quarry type thing. And what you do is you can add like configs and add filters into it in order for it to only look for certain things. So I think we should be able to add this material filter. And there's a couple of different ways that you could do this. You could add the material filter. I think this would work. And I know also that if you add the OR dictionary, see if we look at the recipes for this, or is it uses? No. Let's go ahead and inside of here look for it. We have to basically find the OR dictionary name. Huh. Well, crapo. I don't know how it is that you find that again. Maybe it's here? I can't remember. DMAC and I were hanging out the other night, and he was showing me how to find it, and now I can't remember how to find the damn thing. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Basically, you can use the OR dictionary filter to find the exact name of a thing in OR dictionary, and it will only look for that item. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to set this thing up in the nether. So let's go ahead and head in and take a look at what this is going to do. So eventually, I'm thinking I'm going to want to put another ender quarry in. But for now, I think this is what we're going to go with. So if we come out here and we go ahead and head like, it doesn't matter where. Let's just go somewhere. Let's go inside of here like so, and then we'll make a little area. And we'll have to put a marker here too so we know where we are. That should be good. We'll make a little, dig it out. Look, perfect. Exact. Oh, great. Not perfect. Holy crap. Oh, wait. I'm immune to lava because I'm amazing. I forgot. Now we just have to wait for it to dissipate. Crapo. Go away, man. Stupid lava. All right, there. Better. All right, so we'll take our digital miner, and then we'll squirt it down right inside of here. Now, a little more room, please. Oh, crapo. Yeah, all right, perfect. So we're going to stick our ender chest on its butt like right there. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get our tesseract and squirt it onto there. Now we need this, whoa, tesseract. So we need it set for slips power, and it's set for receive only. All right, so we should have power in here now. If we take a look at it, it does. Now, there's, oh crap, there's a couple things I forgot about. We want the speed and energy upgrades, which I didn't bring with me. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and grab those real quick and do a little config, and then when we're ready to turn it on, I'll bring it back. Crap! BRBs!
ModSauce.
And we're back. All right, so I got the speed and, oh, geez, man, I got the speed and energy upgrades in. Now, I forgot, or I wasn't thinking, and actually, if you just U on that nether quartz, if you go over a few more, it'll bring up OR dick. The OR dictionary. So that's what we got to find. And what you would need to do to add the OR dictionary filter is type in the name nether OR quartz exactly like this. And that'll work. I want to see if this filter will work. So the highest radius we can choose is 32. So we can't go 33. There's 32. Min is 0 and the max is 128, I think. Or is it 256? Oh, wait, 255. Oh, wow, we can do 255 max. So we can set it to go all the way basically to, oh wait, but it's the nether. I think 180 is as high as we want to go because that's as high as the nether goes. Are you hitting me? For real? In my little teeny hole, guy. Seriously. That sounded wrong. All right, peace out. All right, so let's go back. Where's my miner? Here it is. Let's go back in here. And just for nowsies, just so we're safe, we'll do that. So yeah, back to this. I do believe the highest the nether goes is 180, so that's as high as we want. And then inverse mode, whatever, we don't like that. Let's go ahead and see if this filter will work for us. So we've got our config. We want auto eject to be on, and we want silk touch to be on. Now there's a reset mode and an auto pull, which we just don't need. So if we go ahead and hit start, oh crap, our filter's not working. All right, stop, reset. So let's go ahead and take this thing and delete it. Let's go into new filter or dict quartz save. Now we've got our OR dictionary filter. We should be good to go there. We want silk touch on, eject on. All right, it's good to go. Start. Hello there. Hi, digital miner guy. You're so cool. So as you can see here, what's going on is in the area that I've set it for, remember we're doing that like 0 to 180 with a 32 radius, it's detected that there was 1800 or near 1900 nether quartz ore in that area. It's pulling only that nether quartz out and putting it into the system. Now, we have a power problem. Wow, do I really not have enough power? I need to get up into here. Receive only. Slips power, spawn power, quarry power, spawner, liquid. Have we really maxed it out? Is that really how much power this thing takes? That's insane, man. So, that means we need to get more windmills online. That's crazy.
ModSauce.
And we're back. And I figured instead of just doubling our power processing, why don't we just triple it? That would just be better, right? 3 times is better than 2 times. So I added 30 more. I added 30 more windmills. So we got a total of 45 now. Now this guy is all for the quarry, and this guy is all for our power. And that's where we should be getting the power to the digital miner is from our power. Also, there's a issue or a bug I just figured out with the far reach, the ring of the far reach. See how I can still select these blocks down here? See how I can break them from, I don't know, 150 blocks away? Look how far away I can break those blocks. But guess what? I'm not really breaking them. And so let me go ahead here. And if I just right-click on them, they all appear back. And so it's like a visual bug. And I did a little bit of research, and I do believe that it's actually a problem with the Baubles menu, which is not part of Botania. The Baubles menu is separate from Botania. But it has something to do with like going interdimensional travel, which is what we don't like. So, all right, let's head back over here, and then we'll go into the nether now and see if we get better power production. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this is going to help because there's a couple of things that could be going on here. It may just be that the digital miner accepts as much power as you put into it. Or it could be that, I can't remember if they've changed it. I do believe that Tesseract output amounts are throttled. So let's just take a look here now and see what's going on. Oh, wow. Seems to be working. Did it already finish? Hold on. Oh, is it just because I didn't have... I may just have been because I didn't have a chunk loader on here. I'm surprised it doesn't act like a chunk loader. Huh. So, Silk Touch on, Object on. It's working, man. So it's doing stuff and things. And actually, now that we've tripled the power, it looks like it's totally keeping up. So that's awesome. But this is the thing I'm going to be using now, or, you know, within the next couple of, I don't know, times that I go ahead, let me use my words. The next few times that I replace this, I'm just going to use the digital miner for probably 3 or 4 or 5 times. If it starts to become a thing where I'm replacing it all the time, I'm just going to put an ender quarry in here and quarry out a humongous thing, because that'll just be easier. So, yeah, so it's a thing, and I don't know if I need to chunk load it. We'll figure that out. If I do, I can come back and do that. But digital miner for the win!
ModSauce.
Now we've got our stock Pilotron 9000. Let's go ahead and see what happens if we go to make 30 of these guys. Can we do 30? What happens if we go to make 60 of these guys? Oh, okay. So we don't have enough Certus quartz on hand. So that's something else I got to get done too, man. I need automated processing of the Certus quartz. Yeah, all right. So let's go ahead and just cancel that out. Let's do 30. Start. Where did it go? Up here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers. Look at that thing burning through the resources. That's crazy. So, yeah, it is going really quick, but it's making, see, it does it all in pieces. I could make it go faster if I was to put 2 of the recipes for like the 1K ME storage components. It should then use multiple molecular assemblers to do this, but it's still pretty darn fast, man. I mean, this is a pretty this is a pretty complicated recipe, and it's burning through it so fast. That is crazy. So, all right, cool. Just something I wanted to check out real quick.
ModSauce.
And we're back. And one of the other things that I've been working on or thinking about working on is something I have set up here. So remember I was talking about we need to get into that Bedrockium stuff? You know, part of that tech chain we need to get done just so we don't have to worry about stuff and things anymore. So I set up this thing. It's very, very similar to what D-Mac's done. I actually definitely took a page out of his book when I was doing it. But what you can do is you can set a water block, and you set down the cobblestone, put water next to it, lava next to that. Use these item transfer nodes, and you put world interaction upgrades in them. So I guess the more you put in, like the faster it works or whatever. But it basically just harvests cobblestone. And I do believe this is because, like, you know, naturally, if there's lava and water falling near each other, you know what I mean, on the edges, it'll make cobble. So I took a look at D-Mac's system, and I don't believe he had any speed upgrades in his. And I did a little bit of testing. I ran this thing for 1 minute without any speed upgrades. I got about 4,000 cobble. I ran it for a minute with speed upgrades. I got about 16,000 cobble. So it was definitely an increase in the amount. So also what I did is I moved all of the cobblestone out of the ME system. You can see, I think there's like a little bit in there, but there's just under 3 million now. And inside of here, you can see just under 3 million as well. So everything's going inside of here and being stored in there. There is an ME interface or an ME storage bus underneath there. So that's where all the cobble's going now. Now, this thing has made, in just the time I was hanging out talking to you guys, or not talking to you guys, this is the time I was hanging out like building all this stuff and kind of looking at things and testing things. It's made like 800,000 cobble. It's absolutely insane. Now, I think that if we take a look at the recipe for the Bedrockium stuff and things, basically the Bedrockium ingot's what we need. That's really what we're going to be needing to make the Bedrockium drum. And if we take a look at the uses on this guy, if we wanted to use the hyper energy nodes, we just need the Bedrockium ingot. I can't remember what this guy has for uses. Is that it? Huh, alright, so I thought that they had changed the recipe, but anyhoozle. So in order to make this, you need 4 pieces of triple compressed cobble, which is 729. That's no big deal. 4 pieces of quadruple compressed cobble, that's 6561. It's also not really that much. I mean, it ends up being like, what is that? 6561 times 4, like 26,000 plus another 3 something, so like 30,000 cobble-ish, and a diamond block in order to make one. So, I mean, it isn't super expensive. And let's head up here. I have stuck all of these inside of the molecular assemblers that I have. Where did I put these guys? So here they are right here. So we have the triple compressed, we have the quadruple compressed, and I made 2 double compressed and 2 of the compressed recipes. Here's the Bedrockium ingot and the diamond block. Now what I did was I split these up. So you can see here I have the compressed cobble, double compressed cobble, and then here I have the compressed cobble and double compressed, and then this one I have the quadruple, and then this one I have the single, and over here is where I put the Bedrockium and the diamond. So I'm thinking with this coprocessor I have up here, I have these crafting storage with these coprocessors. They're supposed to make things like split up into multiple jobs. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. And I've already got a bunch of the quadruple compressed, and I have these because I was running that thing that was down in the basement. So let's just go ahead and make one, and let's take a look at it. So bam, you can see right there, man, it's splitting the job up between 2 different things. Isn't that rad? That's so crazy. So it's doing it. I can't even believe it. All right, what if we do this? Oh man, do I have any more coprocessing units? Crafting coprocessors. I have 4. Why don't we go ahead and cancel this out? It's still taking a long time to make the one. Let's cancel that one out. Let's go ahead and pull that off. Let's add a bunch more of these coprocessing units like this. Squirt that back in there. All right, now let's go ahead and... all right, yeah, no, I got it. Let's go ahead and head down into the compressed cobble stage, and let's make 2 more of these. And then let's go into the double compressed cobble stage, and let's make 2 more of these. Now, if we add these, because it was these 2 guys that were doing it, right? So if we go into here and we add, what is it? Here's the compressed cobble and the double compressed cobble, and then we go over to this guy, and we add the compressed cobble and the double compressed cobble, and we added those extra crafting coprocessors to this guy. Then if we go in and go for the quadruple, let's go ahead and see here. Let's just make 2. And then let's select the one that has 5 coprocessors. Does it do them all? Oh my god, it uses them all! Oh my god! That's so crazy! So it's using 4 now. Basically increasing the speed at which it's going to craft the Bedrockium ingots by 4, which is really fast. I mean, that's really, really great. We could actually do... Holy crap-oly. Let's go ahead and do... 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys, and let's go back into the regular compressed stage as well. Bam, bam, bam here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys. Now This, I may need way more coprocessors for this to work. Let's just try it out, though. Let's just see what happens, man. So let's put one or two of these in each one of these guys. We'll put these guys in here and these guys in here, like so. And then we've got a bunch of coprocessors up there. What is it? 3, 4, 5. So if we went in and made quad again, and then let's go ahead and make 4 this time. Let's select that with the 5 coprocessors. Bam! So it's using all but 1, 2, 3, all but 3 of them. So it is taking advantage of 5. So if I wanted to make this even bigger and even better, I basically need to make the crafting storage larger, like a lot larger. I have to make it a 3x3, or pop out one of these 64s to make another co-processing unit. But that's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty fast. I wonder how quick it's going to take, how long it's still going to take to make them. I mean, it's still making, like, that's really funny how, like, I thought it would be really, really fast, like instantaneous, but it's definitely taking a little bit of time still. But it looks like it's doing it, like, you know, it's got to be 5 times as fast as it was, man. So pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so now there's a problem here, though. Yeah, we actually probably wouldn't want them to be in the same chamber that we make the Bedrockium out of, just so that it could make the ingot without having to have it be using, you know, the slot for the compressed cobble too. And I'm surprised it's taking this long for this thing to finish, man. That really still surprises me, even though it's supposed to be about 5 times as fast. Huh. Well, it's still pretty fast, I believe. I think it's pretty good. So what we can do is, this is pretty cool. So if we go into the Bedrockium and let's go ahead and craft one of these guys. We should be pretty easy to do. Start. So is it because this guy, yeah, it's because that guy's getting utilized now. I think that's why it's not crafting it, because it has another job. See, I was correct. So, oh, there it goes. Did it just do it in an instant? Nope, it didn't do it in an instant. Huh. Maybe because it's making triple. That's probably why. It's got to make the triple now because I used up all that triple making the quadruple that we were just testing. And because it has to do that, and this doesn't have the coprocessors or the multiple ones, it's taking a little bit of extra time to do it. All right, that makes sense. So there we go. It finished. Now if we take this and we go ahead and set it onto here, and we say we need there to be how many on hand at any one time? Let's just say 9, 18, 27, 36. Let's say 90. We'll say we want 90 Bedrockium ingots on hand at all time or emit redstone. Then in this guy right here, we go ahead and say, bam. Whoa, I'm getting... Oh, it's because I'm getting slow because of the Bedrockium. Check it out. There's the slowness 4. Look how fast I am still. Because of all my speeds. Doesn't even affect me, man. So let's go ahead and squirt that guy into there. But what should be going on now is, oh man, it made him in the wrong thing. So we basically it's really important that we add coprocessors to everything and probably expand all this. So let me go ahead and do that just so that I know that anytime something's going to be made with the Bedrockium, it's going to use a lot of coprocessors. I'm just going to make them and expand all this and get some more of those going, and then we'll build some Bedrockium BRBs.
ModSauce.
So a lot of red lights means I've been busy, man. I've been building all sorts of stuff and things. So when I found out, I was trying to get stuff going up in this Bedrockium, and we got a bunch in the system already. Check this out, man. It's so crazy. 73, man or lady. So 73 we have right here already. But it wasn't crafting, something was wrong. I couldn't figure out what it was. Normally when this thing turns on, what it does is it does that call. And when we put, where are those guys? The speed upgrade in here, it normally asks for like 8 at a time. So I was taking a look at the Bedrockium when we craft it. And if we go in here, we look at, let's just say 10, for instance. It takes 362,000 bytes in order to do that. Well, these guys aren't that big, man. They're not 362. It won't do it. So I had to build the Gigantor crafting storage, of which I put 7, 8, 9 64Ks and 8 coprocessors. So now if we go ahead and ask for something really big, like a bunch of Bedrockium ingots, actually we can go ahead and just turn this guy on here. and squirt like that. Bam! It's going to go in there. It's going to ask for, like I said, 8, as you can see. And then I've got this set up now, so it's got a bunch of stuff and things crafting all at the same time. And I think what we're working on right here is it's working on that just the regular compressed cobblestone recipe. And I took a couple of those out, but now that I have the extra processors in, this is the guy we want right here. We can probably add these back in, and I think that they'll work now. I think that there was 5, so we'll just put a couple more. So if we'll leave that one, we'll leave that one empty because it has the actual Bedrockium in it. We'll squirt one in there. That actually should be good just like that. Oh, wait. Is there one in here too? Let me just double check. So we have the compressed cobble. All right, so we can add it to this one as well, and it should just go ahead and it might not instantly start using it. What we can do is cancel this job out and then toggle this bad boy right here. Should ask for it again, and there you can see, bam, it's doing it. It's using them all, or just about them all. I left that one empty for the, oh, it's done. Oh, there it goes again. So, no, it's cool. Left this one empty for the Bedrockium, but it's all good to go. I feel like we got so much done today, man. It is really cool to get all this done. And you know what? We're doing all these magic mods, like I was saying. We're doing the Botania. We're doing the blood magic stuff and things. I missed the tech, man. I love doing this and getting this stuff all working. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you guys liked the episode. If you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Feel free to share and favorite as you see fit. You know, the other day we got like over 2,000 thumbs up on the video. I can't even believe it. You guys are amazing. If we could do that again, I don't even know what would happen. We would probably change something. We would impact a paradigm, maybe. Bananas might turn inside out. I have no idea. But I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day.